Hey everyone, Ashley Roberts here. Bear with me, I am still recovering from whatever I had. And it's the end of the day and my voice is almost gone. So, anyway, I just wanted to, here we are on our final day of this group. I just wanted to congratulate every one of you for first making the decision to start this journey, for taking your health into your own hands and saying that you wanted to change. I know that's not always easy. It never is easy to take that very first leap. It's a tough decision. It's a tough journey, and it's not easy, like I said. But I hope that where we are today versus where we were when we started, that you are a little bit better off, that you have some better habits, that you've had some great takeaways, and you can use those moving forward. Now, that being said, this isn't a 30-day group and then we're done. This is a lifestyle. This is long-term accountability support, and this is whatever you make of it, really. As you guys know, I'm a coach. I've been a coach for over 2 years. I've been doing my groups for over 2 years, and I keep them open every month for any of my previous challengers and clients and coaches, and all future ones too. So, that being said, you are always more than welcome. If you decide that you are good with 30 days and you want to go the road alone, then I'm not going to chase you. If you decide that you need additional support, and if you want to be in every one of my groups from here until 2025, by all means you can do that too. So that's why I run them. That's what I'm here for. I appreciate the opportunity that you've given me to be your coach, to be able to provide you with support and accountability, and to be able to be here and be on your side and cheer you on and support you on this journey, because I know how hard it is to go the road alone. I know how difficult it is to start a journey and continue it and to keep consistent with it. It's not easy. I can say that a million times, but it's not. It really isn't, especially when we have the demands of life, school. I know some of us are in nursing school, have been in nursing school. The demands of motherhood, parenthood, adulthood, a full-time career, children, fur babies, travel, a job that requires us to travel away from our families, military life, military spouse, all of those things that drive a wedge between us and spending time for ourselves, that we have come to learn is so very crucial to our well-being. And I tell you that, moms, and women, and girls and everybody that's in this group, I tell you that because we are the first ones when something has to be put on the back burner. We are the first ones that go. We are the first ones to put ourselves on the back burner because we are selfless individuals. We care so much for everybody else, and it's hard to put ourselves first. So I am so very blessed to be able to have these groups and to be able to help you understand and realize the importance it is to take even just 30 minutes a day for yourself, to devote that time to sweating out your frustrations for the day, or kicking your own ass because you deserve it and it feels good, and you'd rather not yell at your kids or your significant other or whatever. But it's so very important to be able to take that time for ourselves. So our next group is going to be starting this next Monday. I have the Love the Skin You're In group, and I will gladly take all of you in that group. Or if you'd rather, I have a phase 2 group that is more of a continuation of this group. They're both Facebook groups. The phase 2 group is more of a self-paced type group. I will have some structure in there. We'll do daily posts and daily check-ins. It'll be a lot of fun, and we will do personal development as well, and I'll be posting some personal development type things because that is a very important part of this journey as well. Like I had posted earlier in our challenge group, if you're not reading a book, you need to be reading a book, and not just like some romance novel. Like read a book that's going to help your brain. Read a book that, where is it? Miracle Morning, that I love and I rave about. Read a book that's going to excite your life. I picked up, because didn't finish it totally, but I'm reading Girl Code again, and it's like a girl power entrepreneur book, and I love it. But always be reading, always be learning. It's so important. Um, but so that will be the phase 2 group. I will do some meal planning and things like that, and we will work on more of long-term lifestyle habits. Love the Skin You're In is a group that's very dear to my heart. I will be doing a self-love um, agenda type thing throughout the group, and we will be doing a book club. So this is the book that we will be using in that group. It is Brene Brown, The Gifts of Imperfection. So if you want to join that group, please let me know. And I think those books are on Amazon for like $8 or $9 right now, super cheap. So that'll be a 30-day group. Either way, and if you want both groups, you can definitely be in both groups. I just never want to overwhelm anybody with like too many, like all these things popping up all the time. Some things I did want to talk about real quick is the Beachbody Challenge. If you are willing to and want to submit your results from this 30-day group, you are more than happy to do that by logging into the teambeachbody.com website, clicking on the Beachbody Challenge tab, and there you can submit your pictures and your measurements. Beachbody will send you a free t-shirt for participation, which is great, and you can do that for as many programs as you complete. So if you just completed 21 Day Fix, you can log in and submit your results, and they'll send you a t-shirt. 21 Day Fix Extreme, I think, is a tank top. Core to Force, all of those great programs. So I encourage you to make that a goal, is to knock out as many programs as you can and acquire as many t-shirts as you want. And then Beachbody does give away $500 a day to people that submit their results, and then you can also be entered into win up to $125,000 a year for having an amazing transformation, which is pretty awesome. They do giveaways like all during that. They do $1,000, $2,500, $5,000, $25,000, $100,000, like $50,000. It's a ton of money that they give away all year long for submitting your results. So extra incentive. And then also, I just wanted to talk about new habits that we formed during this group. And any new habits, it does take, science says it does take 3 weeks to create new healthy habits, and then it takes another 3 weeks of implementing those habits to get them to really stick. So that's why I always say, this isn't a 30-day group and we're done. It takes 3 weeks to create, to eliminate bad habits, to create new habits, to form those new habits, and then it takes another 3 weeks to really implement them and just really drive them home. So I encourage all of you to continue on. As far as Shakeology goes, that is my all-time favorite. It took me about 2 to 3 months before I really started to see a big difference in my digestion. My husband, same thing with his reflux, but I stayed consistent on it. And I looked at what I was spending before, and I wasn't pleased with going out to eat as much as I was and spending money on fast food and spending money on Starbucks and things like that. And I knew that it was something that was expensive. I'm not going to lie, guys. Like, you look at a bag of Shakeology and you're like, why would I pay that when I can go to Target and buy a crappy cheap protein for $15? Well, because it's crappy cheap protein. But the nutrient content of what is in Shakeology is so very valuable, not just for like a healthy diet, but how many times am I going to do the air quotes? But it's so detrimental to muscle growth, the amino acids that are in there, muscle development, recovery after your workout, your energy levels, B vitamins, your immune system, vitamin C, 300% daily value. This isn't just something that Beachbody sells for people to buy. This is a product. I don't really like to use the word product, but this is a health food shake. It's a meal replacement. So you're actually replacing a meal with it. If you're eating 6 meals a day, replacing a meal. And it's actually providing you with all of the nutrition that you need in a day, basically condensed into one shake. So that way, if you do have fast food, or if you do skip breakfast, or if you do go out to dinner and they didn't serve any vegetables at your work party, then you don't have to feel as guilty because you're getting it all from that. You're getting your muscles recovered from your workouts better because they're being fueled with the right protein. It's a protein isolate, which is a more purified form of protein that's more easily digested and easier for your muscles to use. You're getting quality carbohydrate protein ratio that is actually making it more like a meal and helps keep you more full throughout the day. So I can rave about it forever. It's ultimately up to you, your decision, if you choose to use Shakeology or not. But I know the long-term benefits from it. I have seen very close family members come off of their blood pressure medication. I have seen fellow coaches come off of their insulin. I have seen people with migraines get rid of their migraines. I have seen people with thyroid issues have it help regulate their thyroid issues. So many things that it can benefit just from the anti-inflammatory properties of some of the ingredients, and just really help reverse those effects of aging. So, again, this isn't a plea for you to continue to use Shakeology. I'm not your mom. I don't have to, make you do anything you don't want to do. I'm just telling you from a nurse and coach perspective, the health benefits of it are absolutely amazing. And I love it. I mean, I've been drinking it every day for over 2 years, and it's expensive, and that's something that I've had to budget for. And that's kind of another reason why I became a coach, because I wanted to get it paid for. But that was back in the day, and now this is why I'm here, you guys. So thank you guys again so much. I love every one of you. I've loved having you in this group. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. I meant to make this video a little bit shorter, but you guys know me. I like to talk, and obviously I need to stop doing it because my voice is almost gone. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Make sure that you complete the Google form if you haven't yet. I sent it in a message in the challenge group. So please make sure that you complete that form so I can kind of do a follow-up assessment from your initial nutrition assessment, and then we can kind of go from there. All right, you guys have a great night. Bye.